be honest with you. I've been writing this speech for the last 29 years of my life. But at the same time, I thought I could do it right off the cuff. Scott, sorry. I want to thank everyone for coming tonight to celebrate Kendall and Scott.
Yeah!
I am so happy and honored to be the best man and a part of this day. Best man. As most of you may know, my name is Joe. But I'm also the best man. And founder of House Rules Podcast, which everybody can listen to. iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud. We got 4 people here. Scott's one of the members. Hey, Johnny. Really, I find it amazing that all of you showed up today. 216 people out of 230 that they invited. All just for free food and booze. First, I must apologize to my brother. I have no clue what time it is, but I'm pretty sure he wanted me to start the speech at like 7:12. You know, 7:12, Tom Brady's number 12. Quick little shout out to my Uncle Ralph. He's normally the...
It's 7:12.
Quick little shout out to my Uncle Ralph. He's normally the storyteller of the family, but I'm going to try to take it tonight.
Yes, Joe.
I'm going to be honest. God bless whoever is sitting next to Ernest Covino tonight. I coached Ernie probably is telling you right now, I coached Scott and Joe Fenton in 16-18 baseball. I got Scott to pitch at Mitchell College. And if Mike Sawyer never went to Six Flags, I would have won a championship. I would like to warn whoever is sitting with little Joey Pots and pants, please tell him to keep his pants on until at least 10 p.m. Yeah, Joey, no helicopters tonight. That's right. Now to roast the bride. Just kidding. Everyone take a look how beautiful Kendall looks today. With you, when I first met Scott and Kendall, I'm not sure how happy I was. I didn't know how I felt really because I thought I was being replaced. You know? But I will give it to Scott, he tried. At first, he brought me out to every single event that we went to. And I don't think Kendall was really like upset about it until she realized that she was the third grade. But today, I'm going to say at this time, I'm really happy that I gained a big sister. Now on to Scott Edward Fenton Jr. I met Scott about 29 years ago. And we've been close ever since. I call him Scotty, but let's face it, he's got many nicknames. Speakeasy, Scotty Too Hottie, On the Spot Scott.
Too hottie.
Some call him Gronk, some say that he looks like John Cena. Do you see the resemblance? But really, the main thing I can call him, he's my right-hand man.
Sure.
Not many people could say it, but I was blessed with a brother and a best friend. I got both. Let me tell you a few things about Scott real quick. He's got this like Fenton OCD. Eric? Fenton OCD. You know, the meaning of the OCD is just, it's a big time thing. Scott, he's getting married today, December, the 12th month. Tom Brady's number. He wakes up every day at like 5:24, Manny Ramirez, his favorite baseball player, Tony Thorpe. And he's to work every single day by 7:53, 53rd Super Bowl this year, which he hopes that the Patriots win. You might think I'm making this up, it's all true. Scott is also a huge movie and TV show guy. Really. So my whole life, I swear, he's thought that he was in a movie. We would watch a movie and then we would at the same time, we believe we were actually in it. You know, he comes up with quotes and whatever he's got to say, but let's face it, it's not a lie if we believe it. Scotty Tuhati. He was also a big WWF guy. Oh, yeah. He thought he was The Rock back in the day. I remember at one point, I was in the pool. I was probably like 9 years old, and Scott and my buddy held the boogie board up to my face, and Scott drop kicked me. I can still feel it in my tooth. But really, my best story that I can tell you all is when my brother first got his license. He was working at Fisher's Island Ferry, and I don't know, I was probably like, he probably was 17. It was like 7 in the morning. He woke me up and told me to go start his car. And I was determined to do it for him. I walked outside, went to his car, put the key in the ignition, and I looked at it and I was like, oh shit, I don't really know how to start this. It was standing. And I'm like, you know what, I'm determined. I put the clutch in, key in, and I let go. I landed the car like 3 trees. I looked up and I'm like, oh shit, I never started this thing. What the fuck happened? I jumped over the passengers, got out of the car and looked, and I'm like, oh, what do I do? I ran down to the bottom of the driveway, and the best part of the story was, all I could hear is my brother and my dad yelling and driving, what happened, what happened? Well, and then you hear back the story. My brother ran up the stairs to tell my dad, Dad, Joe ran into a tree. He's like, what's your brother out at 7 a.m. running into trees? Honestly, it's probably the same thing. Scott is always on time, and I'm still crashing cars into trees. I'm going to skip to high school real quick. I was in 9th grade when my brother was a senior. He drove me every day to school. Even though he probably wanted to leave early or I was running late, overslept, wasn't a big deal to him. He was always a great big brother worrying about me, whether if I was crossing the street, he thought I'd get hit by a bus. He said I never looked both ways. And all I can remember was I was a freshman at the table in lunch, and my brother always looked at me and said, no, I want you to come over to this table. And all of his friends would look at him when he brought me to parties later on in the same year as a senior and say, why you bring your brother everywhere, your little brother? And I said, well, he said to me, he's the best person at the party. And he looked up to me as much as I look up to him. And let me end this speech real quick. I'm honored, Scott and Kendall, on their wedding day. I'm happy to be here as their best man. I do find it ironic after 6 or 7 years of dating that they chose to get married 6 days before my 30th birthday. I mean, it's perfect. I'm like, my whole childhood, my parents coddled Scott, so they didn't know that he was going to be the favorite. I was the favorite. Well, today, Scott, is your big day. Mine's canceled, apparently. Scott, you might not be mom and dad's favorite, but you always be my favorite brother. Hold on. I know everybody wants me to stop. I got one more story. To wrap it up, the only time in life I've ever been able to beat my brother in anything was a video game. Nintendo 64 WWF WrestleMania. It was a ladder match. I don't know, I think it was a couple days after New Year's Day. And I beat Scott, and all I remember was him on top of me, pounding me with his fist. You know the rules. I'm supposed to win. Well, Scott, look at Kendall. You won.